Can you find a place like that?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
I'm sitting on the sand.
Yes.
And I can see the water very clear.
Yes.
Moving. Very
Beautiful.
shallow. And the sea is clear at the beginning.
Yes.
Then as it deepens, it gets green, blue. And I see the water moving very slowly, not like a wave, but very, very coming back and forward, but very, very softly. And I'm sitting in a lotus position.
Yes.
I'm breathing in.
Beautiful.
And I feel connected to the whole scene, the sky,
Yeah.
the water, the sand, myself, the air I'm breathing.
And how is it around the beach? What is next to the beach?
On my left side, I have seen from the beginning, like there is a mountain, but it's not green, it's like brown.
Okay.
Like a rock, a big rock.
Like rocks, like big rocks. Right?
The sun is white. I'm moving my fingers on the sand and play with the sand.
How does the sand feel like?
It's warm. Not that much. It's early in the morning.
It's early morning. Okay.
I see the birds.
But do you hear the birds?
Yes, I heard.
Can you smell the ocean? No worries in a place like that.
No, I'm relaxed.
It's beautiful. It's peaceful.
I am calm, peaceful, and calm.
This is a place you can always go to when you want to relax.
I like to be near the water. I walk now along the beach. I'm playing with the sand with my feet.
Yes.
As I walk, I breathe in. I feel free, happy.
Beautiful place.
I feel the oneness with my higher self.
Yes.
I feel sentimental, but happy with this joyness of feeling the divine presence in my heart.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it peaceful? A place with no worries and no problems. Just peace and quiet. Entirely protected. A place you can visit whenever you need to in your meditation. in your dreams, in your sleep. Just peace and quiet.
The water is white. I'm inside the water.
Oh. And see how the water heals and bring peace to your heart.
Yes, I dipped into the water and I let the water bathe me.
Yes. And here we can see how your higher self is bringing already healing to you, washing away all your worries. Can you feel the purification, the cleansing, the healing happening now in this beautiful water, in this serene place? Allowing you to connect directly to your higher self.
I see like the water is like the water is disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the water that was up to my chest now is down to my feet.
Yes.
Like it recessed.
Yeah.
Now fresh water came back, but not
Mm-hmm.
salty.
Yes.
Like a water from a lake.
Yes.
I swim in the water.
Yes.
I have like a white dress, very small, like a small gown, white.
Mm.
And I look younger.
Do you think that your higher self wants to have a conversation with you now or later?
I was asking my higher self to be present
Yes.
and to communicate with me
Mm-hmm.
because I feel the presence.
Yes. The higher self is going to take you on a journey today. And we are just starting the journey. So you start the journey with a cleansing, resourcing yourself in this water, removing all the debris and things, thoughts that you don't need now. And we're going to move on, and your higher self is going to take you to some places you need to see, or some things you need to understand. Are you coming off the cloud yet?
Yes,
So what do you see down there below you?
simple, a towel. And I sat down.
A tower. Look around and see what you see around you.
I am surrounded, like it was a very small beach. I mean, all surrounded.
Surrounded by what?
Like if I was sitting at the edge of the water
Mm-hmm.
and there was a half moon, and that half moon has mountains all around to the edge
Yes.
of the water,
Yes.
like a small area for me.
Yeah. And are you alone there?
I am alone, but I feel like my higher self is with me.
Okay. So can you describe the location a little bit more? What kind of beach?
It's not out where you see the water and the waves coming back. It's like a small place where the sea has access to, but it's just the little water that gets in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's moved very slowly. On
Mm-hmm.
now I can see the trees and the roots, and the water moves slowly underneath the roots.
Okay. So
It's a
you have,
place that is apart from everything.
so
It's
you
not the
see
open
trees.
beach.
Uh-huh. So you see trees.
Those
What
that are
kind?
at the end,
Uh-huh.
those that have the roots in the water.
Ah, like mangrove,
Mm-hmm.
mangrove trees. Mm-hmm. So you see like you see the roots,
And
like,
it's shadow. I
uh-huh.
have shadows. It's not like the sun. It's
Mm.
covering me like before.
Yeah. So now you're in the shade. Mm-hmm.
And it's
And
now cooler.
mm,
The area is cool.
yeah.
I feel something cool right now on my arms.
What is it? Is it
No, it's a sensation.
the sensation of cold? So it's cooler. What time of the day is it?
I don't know because
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of darker in there in that area, but it's daytime.
It's daytime. And what are you wearing? When you look at your
It's
body,
like I don't see myself.
you don't see yourself?
No,
No.
the place is there, but I'm not there.
So you don't see yourself. So you don't
No,
s- so you don't perceive yourself as having a body?
I don't know. I don't see it.
If you look down, do you see feet?
Like I am uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. You are uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Can you describe how you are uncomfortable?
When I first felt the coolness of my arms,
Okay. So look at your arms. Are they covered with something?
no,
What? Okay, so when you look at your arms, what color are they?
skin color, my skin's color.
Okay, so they are light color. Do they look like the arms of a female or a male?
I kind of uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I thought maybe an arm, a left arm with hair.
Yeah. And look at your hands. What do they look like?
I am not sure, but maybe has hair too.
Yeah. Can we approach the water? Can you look into the water and see if you can see your reflection in the water?
Like if part of me was me, and then a part of me, the left
Mm-hmm.
side, was
Mm-hmm.
like something else.
Yeah, like what? Can you describe a
An
little bit?
insect or something like that.
Like an
But
insect?
big. Yeah, but
Like a
big.
like a big insect. Yeah, that's quite possible. Can you describe a little bit more when you look at it? What, like you said, like half of you is like you and half of you is not like you.
Yeah. Part of me is more. And then
Mm-hmm.
from my right, my left arm
Yeah.
down to my waist or my hips
Mm-hmm.
is like seems to be like an insect big.
Like a big, like a tall, like a humanoid insect standing on the 2 feet
No, because it is inside me.
inside.
It's part of me. Inside, I mean, is attached to me, and
Mm-hmm.
left is I can only see that, but I don't see it clear. It's like
Yeah.
brown or dark brown
Mm-hmm.
with shadow areas in dark.
Yeah.
But I don't feel coolness anymore on my arms.
Yes. The coolness is gone. And what is the sand? What is the beach made of? Sand, rocks? What is it?
Sand,
Uh-huh.
white sand, or
Uh-huh.
like beige sand.
Beige sand. And when you look down and try to trace something in the sun, what do you use to
Now I
trace?
am the beach. I am the beach now, and I see and I can see the sun. I'm
Mm-hmm.
out of the other one I was.
Oh, you moved. Mm-hmm.
I'm back at the same one I was at the beginning,
The
where
nice
I see
one.
the clear water. Yeah.
Yes. All right. And that's a safe place. And when you look at yourself now, how do you look like? When you look in the water?
I look better
Yeah.
in a sense that the figure is not there, but the thought of it is.
Mm-hmm. Let's ask your higher self, what what was that part of you that you just saw? Can you speak about it?
Like I don't get any information.
Mm-hmm. But just think about what comes to mind when you think about what you
When it
just
came
saw.
to mind, that's what I'm doing it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when there is nothing, I still see something.
Yes. So
Like
what? Uh-huh.
because that was one of the things that happens to me
Yes.
when I am uh, relaxed. That
Yes.
I don't feel any entities around me.
Mm-hmm.
I start worrying the same way.
Yes.
Like it might come, and don't think because it will come, and I still are ruminating on the same subject.
Yeah. So you started worrying in the other beach, being closed up.
I don't know, but all of a sudden I saw myself there.
Yes. But it felt a little bit more uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yes. And as you
I
felt
felt I felt like I was like in a trap or like
mm-hmm.
in a cave in a
Yeah.
that I could see don't see didn't see the light that much, just the water. The part that I can see was the water. It was lighter when I
Mm-hmm.
saw the water under the roots.
Yeah. So you could see the water under the root.
I saw it. Now I went back when I thought of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trapped.
Yes. But you're not really trapped because you were able to just think yourself outside of this. So you're not really trapped.
And I just see just little things, areas,
Mm-hmm.
not the whole picture.
Yeah. All right. So let's explore actually. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's leave that scene and let's move forward to another location that could bring you information or insight about what you want to know about you. So let's move to another place. I'm going to count to three, and in the count of three, you'll be in another place. 1, 2, 3. What's happening? What do you see?
I like to be by this lake.
Yes.
I see the water rushing
Yeah.
down the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I am on the side,
Yes.
on the side, under a tree.
Yeah. And as you look in the mirror, in the water, what do you see?
Crystalline water,
Mm-hmm. And
little
can you?
falls.
Yes.
I see the grass around me as I'm sitting down
Yes.
under the tree. I feel the breeze.
It's a beautiful place too.
I feel with peace inside,
Yes. And
relief,
yes. And as you look at your reflection in the water, what do you see?
younger, prettier, blonde
Yeah.
hair.
Mhm. What
Like
color
if
is
I
you?
was Alicia, like if I was Alicia
Alicia. Who is Alicia?
in the with the seven with in I don't know how to say it in English. It's a story,
Yes.
child's story.
The story
And
of
Alicia is
Alicia.
like a beautiful girl.
You look like her. So why brought you to this lake?
I like to be there, I feel relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to be near the water. And I like to be by myself.
Yeah. And so you all often come to the side of the lake.
Yes.
Yes. And what else do you do in this existence?
Just sit down and I just like to see, meditate, and think of God
Mm-hmm.
and try to communicate with God, feel it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
wanting to be guided.
So can we move to a day that is considered to be important in the day of in the life of this young girl? So when something is happening, so let's move to an important day in the life of this young lady. We have now moved forward to an important day.
Well, I feel like I go there,
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel like there I can be myself.
Yes.
I can be free. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I am among people, I don't feel they understand me. I don't like to be talking about what they do about sickness or talking about other people.
Yes.
It doesn't interest me anymore because I want to not try to do the best I can or give of myself, try to be thinking good things about the planet, the people, and myself, and try to bring good energy,
Mm-hmm.
be good energy. And I don't feel I am alone. I have friends. I like to be with them for a while. Then I like to be on my own because the I go with other people, they talk things about politics, about other people, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that for me. That's why I feel good on my own, trying to capture, trying to take advantage of the time I still have in this planet and try to give the best of myself for myself and for the other people.
And as you're in this
Mm.
place and you could be yourself,
I can
learn,
breathe.
you can breathe, and you can also open up without any fear or concern.
Be
You can
myself.
you can be yourself. You can connect with higher beings.
When I try to say something about anything, I try to avoid to say anything spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
But if anything might come out in a sentence, there is not accepted.
Yeah, but now you're in a place where you can have that conversation.
I like to I used to like more daydream,
Mm-hmm.
and I usually would be in front of a lake, daydreaming. If I would go to this place, I would do this and this. But I also like to go to the lake when I'm sad
Yeah.
and when I need to collect myself
Mhm.
and come to myself and be in the company of my I am.
Let's ask I am who Lillian is in this setting. Who is Lillian now by the lake?
I don't know what to say.
What comes to mind? First thing that comes to mind. You have this young lady sitting by the lake. Who is she?
I may be a lady that is alone
Mm-hmm.
in between words because I know I'm not alone. It's a lady looking for God.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing that I want that I do that is that. It's a lady that is working hard to purify itself
Mm-hmm.
and to find the presence in her. But
Yes.
once she found it, she still needs to take care of many things in her life. The
Mm-hmm.
way I talk to people,
Mm-hmm.
the way I get angry,
Yes.
the way I tend to judge, I tend to criticize. I don't like those things in me. And I'm working to get disengaged from each one of them
Mm-hmm.
and be who I am.
So for that reason, we're gonna ask the I self to take you to the time and place that would enlighten you and this young woman into what it is that makes you feel like that, to make you understand where this way of thinking and way of being is coming from. So we're going to slowly go forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. Let yourself be guided to a place, an appropriate time and place that has information that would explain where this is coming from. You are now at another time and place. Your higher self is guiding you to see, to go to the root of what you feel or what guides your behavior. What do you see? What's happening?
Nothing comes to mind.
So we are just kind of relaxing. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to your most beautiful place, that beach that with the Would Jesus Christ be willing to answer questions for you today?
You want me to ask him?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your kindness and willingness to support Lillian in this work. So I'm going to ask Jesus Christ the questions that you have, and you let me know what he says, okay? Why meeting people confronted with spiritual problems triggers spiritual sexual attacks on Lillian? Can you tell us, please?
I
What
still
did he?
have things that I have things to clear.
Yes. Can you tell us, please, Jesus Christ, what it is that she needs to clear?
Things in my life, and when I ask what things, my mind,
Mm-hmm. Can you help her ease the mind today already so we can move on and learning more about the process for her? Can you bring some healing to her mind today, please, Jesus Christ?
could it mean that I don't know if it's, but it could be open more to love and
Mhm.
pardon,
Forgiveness. Okay.
forgiveness.
More love and forgiveness in your life. So let's bring the essence of love in the form of its energetic vibration as a shower of light falling down on Lillian right this moment. Could you help us with this, Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So can you describe what is happening to her right now?
Confused?
Mm. What's happening? Do you feel anything happening?
Thoughts and mind?
Do you feel the energy? What's happening now? Can you describe what you feel?
I don't know. I
Mhm.
don't know what. I don't get anything.
Yeah,
It's my
well,
mind is that thinking.
yeah, that's why the idea was to stop thinking a little bit and just stay more with feelings. And that is why the words are not so important at the beginning. Um, just letting yourself being soothed and eased by the water.
Isn't me? I smell like a cigar.
You're smelling a cigar right now?
I had that impression.
Mm-hmm. So let's use the breeze of the ocean to wash away that smell now. As we are back on the beach, the breeze of the ocean washes away unwanted smells and unwanted thoughts and all that is not serving you anymore.
Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I had a thought
Mm-hmm.
that when I'm going to be doing something for myself
Yes.
that will work on my fear and anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
And that will be what is going to help me with the rest.
Yes. And that's why, I thank Jesus for his presence, but I'm also going to call on Archangel Raphael, calling Archangel Raphael, calling Archangel Raphael, calling Archangel Raphael today to do this transition for Lillian and supporting Jesus in clearing this fear and anxiety right now in this session and for the days to come. And as you do so, please, Archangel Raphael, provide a visual for Lillian to see your work happening. Thank you. So now, Lillian, you have Jesus on one side and Archangel Raphael on the other. They're both present near you. Just walk me through what you're experiencing as you go through this. The first thing that comes to mind.
I felt Jesus on my right side and Archangel Raphael on my left.
Yes.
Then I felt a sensation in my heart.
Yeah. And as this sensation in your heart occurs, it expands and spreads through all the energy centers of your body, replacing all the debris and unwanted energies and voids and dark spots with this beautiful love and forgiveness energy. And you let that happen. You don't need to do anything. You just enjoy it as it's happening right now.
Will my brain need also the healing?
The whole body gets it. The brain is
Okay.
just a piece of the whole part.
Okay.
It goes through all your centers, all your chakras, all the parts. Feel which color is it? It has a specific color. Which color is it?
Yesterday I had the plexus solar chakra closed.
Okay. Well, now this energy pouring from the art is reaching both directions to the solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, down the legs, all the way to the earth, discarding anything you don't need. And on the other side, it goes up to your throat, toning down that anger, guiding your words, going up to your third eye, clarifying, expanding your vision, reaching to your crown chakra, strengthening your connection to your higher self. This is expanding in your biofields, spreading out, surrounding you. I see a mix of green and pink. What do you see?
I felt my energy expanding.
Yes.
And I know the green is Archangel Raphael.
Okay, that's why there is green. Okay. It
And his
seems to
days
be
on Thursdays.
okay. But I see also some pink.
And pink is love.
Yeah, so that's why. So I see green and pink, like in swirls going all around you. Do you see that?
No, but I imagine so.
Yeah, do you feel it then? You feel
Oh,
this.
yes.
You feel the
I felt the
spinning?
energy all around my body.
Yes, it seems like it's wrapping you. It's like a spinning that expands and spreads out all around you. So now, when things get quiet, I'm asking Jesus, will Lily be able to stop thinking about these things? Can you help her stop this obsessive thinking about worried about the sensation in her body, that just she knows that when she feels energy that is positive, it has a color. That color tells her what it is. Can you help her see that color?
The
What's coming?
situation.
Mhm.
Sometimes I cannot help thinking of it because it's so strong
Yes.
and I react to it. But other times, no. But I want is to be able to let go.
Yeah. So
That if it's not bothering me, that I can let go and do not feel about it or think about it
so Jesus,
or feel it.
yes, Jesus, can you tell us how Lillian can stop thinking about it, letting go? Can you help her letting go? How?
I got love, and I
Mhm.
guess it's to center in my
Mm.
heart with my I am
Mhm.
when this happens,
Yeah.
just
And
to be.
yeah, like you can be on this beach.
Be one with him, with God, be
Mm.
one with my higher self.
Yeah. And your higher self is here too right now. So maybe he can tell you a couple of things. Higher self, can you tell us, are these emotions related to a psychological problem?
I believe it is.
Mhm. So does Lillian suffer from a chemical brain damage that needs medical attention?
I gotta know, but I don't know.
I gotta know too. That's interesting. We both gotta know. What do you make of that? Can Jesus give you a little bit more insight on this? Higher self and Jesus, can you tell Lillian a little bit more about this? What do they say?
I don't know, but I feel that I am backed up with the idea of what I'm going to do.
Uh-huh. Can you clarify a little bit?
I'm going to take essence for
Mm-hmm.
fear and anxiety.
Yes.
I'm going to look at all the systems and all the symptoms, and I will decide which of the essence I will take.
You mean essential oil?
Yes.
Yeah, you could look also in the best thing for emotions is Bach flower essences.
Yes, I was taking a rescue remedy, but I was something.
No, there are things that are more specific about the Bach flower essence for anger and fear. Well, there are more definitions of emotions, they're more precise than that. You manage fears and related emotion by experiencing several types of Bach flower essence, you know.
Could you write them for me later?
What I could do is I could run the genius for you, but you can get a book on how to use them if you don't if you're not familiar. But I also use the frequency that is associated with the emotion. I use a program. It's called the Genius Insight, and it gives a quantum biofeedback, and it tells you with the measuring the energy in your voice and in your picture. It tells me which emotions are a little bit off and which Bach flower essence are off and would answer and help with this. And I run the frequencies and I found, and I could use sound healing with this. So if you want to try that, that's a possibility, because what it is that you're dealing with emotions. You're not dealing with a chemical brain damage. You're like Jesus and your higher self are telling you. So you can work with the energies. So now, Archangel Raphael and Jesus are still by your side and they are surrounding you. So do you still feel their presence?
Stronger.
Stronger, yeah. Higher self, could you tell us what was Lillian's vision about this half body, like an insect, and half body human? What was that about?
An energy.
Yeah. And that energy, let's call on Archangel Raphael, calling on Michael, calling on Archangel Michael, calling on Archangel Michael, calling on Archangel Michael. I welcome Archangel Michael presence here. You can feel his presence now. Do you? Archangel Michael, could you help with your legion to remove all the energies, unwanted energies, from Lillian's body and biofield and mind? Can you clear Lillian's mind, body, and biofield at this time from all unwanted energy?
I also had a puncture, a stab on my right scapula.
Yeah. So that way I'm asking Archangel Raphael, can you put your hand where the wound was on both sides of the body, the front and the back, and can you seal that injury, that wound, make it disappear with your beautiful green energy light? It seems to me that is working. Is like a laser, like a green laser, suturing that wound, erasing it. Do you feel it?
I always have that pressure on that right scapula
Yeah,
since 2018.
yeah, but do you feel something happening? I feel a pulse.
Yeah,
Yeah, you feel? I feel the energy traveling through and through. With
like
this,
something cool, very cool, something cool.
yeah, it's not warm.
But that area is cool.
Yeah, it's not a warm sensation. It's like a pulsating sensation. It's like Raphael has one end on one side and the other end on the other, and the energy is traveling from one of his hand to the other. Do you see what I mean? It's like a pulse. Do you feel it? It seems like Archangel Michael is using like a shower of some kind of it's like a mix of golden and blue. It's like, you see what I mean?
His
Like a
color is blue.
yeah, but there is also a sparkling golden, like sparkles of gold, like shimmer. It's like a blue with a shimmer in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's sort of like it's like a showering down. It's like to it, and it's sort of washing like a shower, washing away negative energy and and filling the blank space that it creates with light. How do you feel now?
Like refresh. I would like to know something.
Yes. Let's ask them.
With their help and me working with it, my part, be able to get rid of the entities.
Mm-hmm. It seems that they're saying something that it's been cleaned so many times, but your doubts bring them back. It's because you invite them back with your doubts. It's what you need to get rid is getting rid of your doubts about your own inner power. Because you have
I need more faith.
Yeah, you have the means and you're very strong and you've been battling with those because back and forth because you never think you can do it, but you can do it. It's actually your strength and power in connection with your higher self that actually keeps you going. So you actually have the power, but they are so glad and willing to help you if you call them. You can just, like Michael says that he and his angels, his legion, they can always come and defend, protect you. And Raphael says he can always heal you at your request. You just need to ask. And Jesus said something else, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Because when I hear Jesus, I hear about spaceship. I don't know why. They say, come to the ship and come and rest on the ship. What does that mean to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, like it's like being like on a resting pod on a ship. I don't know. But they say you have the power, you have the means, just use them and stop doubting. That's what I hear. Does that make sense to you?
Why they attack is sexually.
Because that's the only way they can. That's the only way that they make you feel something.
And also,
it's to confuse you.
And also they're
Because they're confusing with your something pleasurable with something negative. So you don't even know, and then it's confusing about it's negative and it's pleasurable and it's negative and you don't really know what to think about. It's a confusing tactic. They make you doubt about yourself. It's about mastering the doubt.
I'm working now on awakening the faculty of faith in my conscious mind.
Yeah, but it's not a faith for some idol or some religious being. It's faith in yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Faith in everything.
That you are protected. You just need to ask. You just need to do your protection every day. You can use Dolores Cannon's Pyramid of White Light as a way, but it's just an intention. Your intention is most powerful. When you don't doubt, you have no fear. Well,
The
I
remedy
just,
is going to help me out.
yeah. And the energy, everything is about the energy of it. So if you understand that it's the energy, even holding the bottle in your hand and making your intention is going to help you.
But since yesterday, I have that feeling that that's the beginning of helping me come out of this.
Yes, but you have to get rid of your doubts. Wash them off in the shower. Because you have a special connection with water. And each time you find peace, each time you're relaxed and feel connected to your higher self, you'll buy a body of water. And the best for you is running water, water that moves, not stagnant water. Do you realize that?
Well, the shower.
Shower, yes. But the ocean, the waves, washing off, movement, water in movement. You want the water to drip off your body. So even if you take a bath, you want to wash it off with a shower.
And starting tomorrow, I'm starting working with my chakras every day on a different one.
There is a very good, it's a 7-minute chakra tune-up with water.
What is it, a tape?
It was, yeah, I'll send it to you. It's a recording. And I'll send it to you after, and it allows you to hear the sound. Did you hear?
No. Nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's cutting the sound, the ambient sound. So I'll send it to you. So now, because Raphael, Michael, and Jesus are still with you, so let's ask them, and your higher self too. So let's ask them, will Lillian be able to get rid of these entities? Let's see what they say, the 4 of them. What do they say?
No?
The answer is no?
That's I don't know, that's what I think.
Yeah, so is this spiritual experience a karmic situation? Please, higher self, can you tell us if this spiritual experience is a karmic situation?
No, I thought no, and I was told no before.
So why does Lillian get angry easily when things do not work out the way she wants?
Impatient.
She's impatient. Yeah. And why does Lily feel rejected?
It's lack of love.
Okay. Why is she afraid of failure?
Maybe afraid of facing what I do to others when I criticize them and do the same.
Mhm. Why are you afraid of people?
I got my diploma of acupuncturist
Mhm.
and I have never worked on it.
Mhm.
I went now and took a facial
Mhm.
course and I
Yes.
have never done anything with that.
It seems
Panic.
like, yeah, it seems like the choices of diploma and training you're getting is guiding you into working on something.
I have to work with people.
Yeah, it's telling you you need to work with people. And you're afraid of being criticized and judged. Why is that?
I grew up in an environment where I was criticized a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always told you're not worth for nothing.
Yes. So is it what you believe now?
No, I think
Yeah.
I'm very capable.
Mm-hmm.
And I do
Yeah,
the best work you can imagine.
I know, because you're very demanding, very intransigent with yourself.
And that's
So,
why I demand everything the same from everyone. And
yeah.
that's what
So,
I get upset.
so guess what? Jesus told you, you need more love and acceptance in your life. But now what's happening is that um what you don't realize is that that little girl that experienced that um judgment and all this not being good enough, she is still existing, that little girl, and you're still feeling the feeling of that little girl.
See, all
So
those feelings are still there.
yeah, because that little girl exists, there is no time. Time is a construct. So you little girl and you adult and you elderly, you all exist at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do now is that you need to work with that little girl. So let's pick that emotion of being unloved and rejected. When was the last time you felt like that?
I'm trying to remember,
Recently, I'm talking.
but that was when I was at school.
No, I was talking about first recently. When was the last time you felt like that? Recently.
No, not recently.
Okay,
Afraid of
so
people? Wait, afraid of people? I'm even
oh,
afraid to talk in English and that they would laugh about my English.
well, we've been doing the whole sessions in English. So afraid of being rejected.
I
What is
want to be perfect, and I know I cannot be perfect, but I want to be perfect, and I don't accept things halfway,
mhm,
and then I don't do them. I mean, they I fail.
yeah, because because perfection is not of this world. It's
Exactly.
yeah. So well, we need to work on this because this is requiring a lot more time. This is the essence of the problem. So is the spiritual work, I want to have a last question for your higher self and Jesus. Is the spiritual work that Lillian is doing helping her to recover and overcome these issues that she's having?
I feel like a yes. I feel
Mhm. Would she benefit from doing a little bit more therapy work with Sophie to deal with this? Working on the past, working on that little girl.
I'm gonna continue. Well, I feel that what I found yesterday that I have to do now goes
Yes.
first,
Mm-hmm.
which is the essence,
Yes. Okay.
because I feel that that is like my beginning to do things.
Okay. All right. So that, do you have a last message? Like, it seems like Lillian is finding her way to her healing, the next step in her healing journey. Is there any other message you want to give Lillian before you depart? What are they saying?
I don't know. The last word I got is calma.
Calm? Yes. So more about relaxing and being calm. And
The
just
first I
be,
got was peace and harmony.
yes. And self-love. They said it before. Self-love, right? Hmm?
Mhm.
All right. So we want to thank Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Jesus, and your higher self for being here with you today and doing that work with you today. It's 11:11, and we close this chapter today at 11:11, thanking them for their work. So I'm asking them to recede to where they belong with much love and much thanks for the help and information it has been given Lillian today. Thank you very much. I know she's going really to appreciate it.